Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Mike Kollin at MikeKollin.com. Okay, so this video is going to be an attempt for me to make a super short video to get right to the point without the deeper explanations, which actually help you to understand it. So let's give it an attempt and let's see what happens. I'm working with a marketing guy right now, and he says, look, you really got to make your videos a lot shorter and to the point. The problem is you won't actually understand it. So let me just give it an attempt at this in this video, and let's see how it goes. Okay, so what is this video about? It's about why younger women approach older men and ask them these questions. Now, the real answer is because she's attracted to you and she wants to go out with you. So number one, the first answer I'm going to give you, it's a super quick answer, is if a younger lady is walking up to you and asking you questions, she's interested. Now, if she's legitimately asking for directions or how to do something and then walks away, that's one thing. But if she starts up a conversation, asks you a question, talks about it, asks another one, talks about it, and keeps going, she likes you. One thing the Western male is, most men are not aware of this, is you've been brainwashed, you've been lied to. If you study human evolution, what's another thing I'm looking for? Human sexuality, and there's another thing. It is very normal for younger women to go after older. That's just normal. It's also normal and healthy for older men to be attracted to younger women. This is in our DNA. Mother Nature designed us, and as every woman you've ever met, including your mother, said, don't mess with Mother Nature, because Mother Nature knows what she's doing. Now, I'm not talking under legal age, I mean over legal age, obviously, preferably in 20s or even older. Okay, so here's the first question. She may not ask this right off the bat, but here's the number one question that women will ask you. They're eventually going to ask you, how old are you? Now, most men blow it, and they either freeze up or they answer in the wrong way. Oh, by the way, this song, it's called In Another Life. This song was made for me, based on dating a younger lady. Okay, so here's the challenge. Your understanding or your perspective of the purpose of her asking this question isn't to actually find out what your age is. She already knows you're in your 30s, 40s, or 50s, okay? She's not dumb. Here's what she's looking for. She's gauging to see if you're comfortable in your skin, meaning if you're comfortable with yourself. Now, one of the biggest things that most guys, men from the age of, 14 to infinity, we misunderstand what women mean when they say they're looking for a confident male. They don't mean logical, left brain, tough guy, muscles, that in holding it down. That is not confidence to a woman. What she means and what confidence is to a woman is a guy who's comfortable with himself. You're comfortable with yourself in public, going to a restaurant, being around other people, social comfort. Are you a comfortable person to be around? Why? Because the number one thing that women are looking for, not just younger women, but older women too, they're looking for, now listen closely, emotional stability. What did I say? Emotional stability. If you have $1 billion and you're angry and you blow up at the littlest thing, you get arguments with the waiter and people in public, and see, older men learn how to deal with these situations and avoid these situations. So as you get older, you should have developed social skills on how to deal with uncomfortable situations to make them better, and how to realize, okay, this is going to get tense, let's get out of here. She's looking for men who are comfortable to be around, stable, emotionally stable. This is the most overlooked thing that men miss, is she doesn't want you to excite her. She doesn't want you to talk hype and talk fast and do your caffeine and get pumped up. She wants and needs for you to help her to calm down. Women are emotional creatures, meaning they're connected to the right brain, which is the same nervous system that a horse is connected to, or an animal, a dog. So it's literally like this. If you were in your garage, okay, so when I was a little kid, my mom used to make us crack walnuts in the cold garage at nighttime. And this was in the winter and it was freezing cold. Well, my other brother got smart and dragged, because they put it on like a little, I think it was like a comforter or something like that. And he dragged it over by the hot water heater. Why? Because the hot water heater was emanating warmth. So at least by being near there, we could feel some sort of warmth in it, and then it made us feel warm. So if you are uptight, she's going to feel uptight. If you've ever been around a horse, if you're uptight, do not go around a horse, because that thing will flip out. The horse is picking up on your energy. Young children especially do this, even children in their teens and above. Human beings feel other people's energy. Now women, because they're more right brain, they pick up on it a lot more. Now boys, up until they turn about 13, they're the same way. They pick up on their father's energy. So her entire system is looking for a guy who is stable, emotionally stable, calm, and down to earth. And especially, and this is why women will test you. They'll bring you to clubs, meet you at clubs. They're trying to see, like, can you stay emotionally stable in environments where music is going, lights are flashing, people are bumping into you, or you're getting all uptight. See, that's a test to go, okay, is this guy down to earth, or is this the kind of guy who's going to flip out over the littlest thing? When she's asking you your age, she is interested. That's why she's asking. She doesn't care about your age. She cares on if you go, well, I mean, I'm 57, but, I'm in shape and I work out. No, and the explanation. No, don't do that. That's the wrong answer. So she's trying to see if you have a sense of presence, a sense of comfort in your skin. Are you alive? Are you still going after life, or did you quit? Did you give up? This is what she's looking for. She's also looking to see if you have space in your life for her to join it, to enter you. To enter your life. Do you have space for her? Or are you emotionally damaged or completely emotionally closed up? She's trying to find out, are you an open, emotionally available guy who has space for me to connect with you on that level? That's what women are looking for. So here's how I answer it. I generally always tell them, well, I'm 57 years old, and I'll pause, and then I'll say I'm old enough to be comfortable with myself and yet young enough to enjoy the ride. And then just stop and watch. She'll get a glint in her eye and she'll smile. Now here's the main thing. She's looking for a guy who's what we would call emotionally grounded. So emotionally available, emotionally grounded, emotionally stable, they all mean the same thing. In my course, I teach you one-on-one how to ground your energy, which allows your energy to expand, which is what women mean when they say emotionally available. If you're stuck in your logic, you're not emotionally available. You're disconnected from your emotions. Thus, she can't connect with them. So here's the deal. I'm going to make an offer. I'm not sure how much I'm going to make it, but my normal fee is $250 per session. I'm going to cut that all the way down. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to structure it, whether it's going to be 5 sessions or 7, but I'm going to make a price to where you can do enough of it to where you can actually become emotionally grounded and understand what that means. If you are sitting anywhere, say a coffee shop, and you are internal emotionally grounded, it will draw women to you. The reason why I'm making this video, the reason why you're looking at this image right here and listening to this song is because I was dating a younger lady who was in her 20s, very young 20s, and she approached me again and again. I even shot her down, said, hey, look, I'm just way too old for you. And she overcame it, and her coworkers approved, and then some older women she knew, she introduced me to, they approved, so we started dating. And long story short, she looked like this young lady in this image, and again, this song was made for us. Now here's the deal. Number one, if you are an emotionally grounded man, women are going to be drawn to you of all ages. It doesn't matter if there's 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. Women are attracted to this. It's hardwired into their mating systems. These are the men that they mate with, because it's very comforting for them emotionally. And that's what women are looking for, is their rock, a man who's emotionally stable so they can become stable. The concept of using the hot water heater and getting close to it is basically, that's how you feel to her. Maybe not hot, but emotionally it feels good and she wants to be around that. In my course, Crack the Female Code, I will teach you how to do this. I'm offering a one-to-one here in the month of January 2026. I might extend it into February to just do these sessions over the phone so you can learn how to ground yourself emotionally. Now, in my course, Crack the Female Code, we'll teach you how to communicate in the right brain language. Because here's what it does. It helps you to understand because okay, I'll give you one example. When women are saying they're looking for a confident man, it's not what men think it is. In fact, when you do that, it turns women off. It's the complete opposite. They don't mean fast and hard and strong and tight. They mean loose, comfortable, and relaxed. If there's one word, comfortable. Now, when you learn how to speak the right brain language, it also triggers her mating system and it sexually attracts her to you and makes her want to have sex with you because you're literally triggering her mating system. Okay, that's it for this video, guys. Go ahead and at least buy my book, Crack the Female Code. You're going to learn a lot in there that's going to open your eyes. It's about 500 pages, okay? Go to crackthefemalecode.com or MikeKollin.com. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Please click subscribe, click the like button, go ahead and make a comment, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Watch it all blur by, but I still feel it. I'm still here trying not